doing BeastMaster, I was really fastidious about working out and my diet. And I was talking to Mark about this last night as well, that you go from being so mechanized in the way you function to being more laissez-faire. Oh, you guys speak French, you guys know Japanese. If I said I'm American, they'd be like... and with that, you, as a human being, become more susceptible to different stimuli before you become a better actor. So I accept what's happened to my arm. I accept how it's changed me as a man from the way I used to be, and things I cannot do now. So, first time was mountain biking. American bikes, go figure, yeah. Go figure, they have the front brake on the left, and straight, the back brake is on the left. And I was meant to change the cables and I didn't do it. And I thought I was going to drag the back wheel, and I locked the front wheel, and I came down, I was going to land on my head, so I threw out my left arm as hard as I could to get my arm out in time to be able to hit the ground and roll. But what I did in essence was punch the ground as hard as I could. And the bones were...
So you use superhero language?
Yeah, and I thought I dislocated it. And so I said to my wife, I said, because Rachel was with me, I said, I've dislocated my arm. I said, grab it and pull it as hard as you can. So she went yank, and then went dead straight, and I was like, that doesn't work. And then when I broke my arm on the set, I thought I snapped out the prosthesis out of my arm. And so I was sitting and I was ripping it like this after I broke it, which was stupid too, because I broke the whole end of my elbow off, and as I kept bending it, it dragged up my upper arm, it was up here. And then it was cutting as I did it, like the whole chunk of bone came off and attached to the tricep. And it was, as it went, it was like cutting everything as it went. So every time I rep it, it's got sore.
So you still go as hard as you used to back then? It's intense amount of it.
Yeah, no, I've learned next time I break another bone, just don't move. Chill out, immobilize that shit. You know? Yeah, it's but if I break shit, I do it well. Yeah, just so cruise.
You said, you know, you referenced the fan base going crazy when you're, you know, talking about certain scenes, and I'm just wondering what forum, you know, fans can actually communicate. What forum is it anything yours?
Yeah.
Like, what do they listen to? Is it Twitter? Is it, because I know, for me, like, I use, the only reason I use
Facebook. Do you use Facebook? Oh, you use Twitter, right?
No, the only reason I use Twitter is because the interaction with you guys. Like, Eric is really good with going back and forth, and like if there's something that's just like, you know, you can, it's heard through the actors, I find, through Twitter. You guys are amazing with that stuff. But what else? So like if there's something that's really, you know, frustrating, and you know, obviously people
you'll never hear her say it.
Banners in the sky.
What's that?
Banners in the sky.
No, you'll never hear her say it, because I'm a team player at heart, and I believe that the success of a team is always going to be based upon everybody in the team on the same direction of where the coach is taking the team. So, I mean, we can sit here and say, you know, you got to sometimes make a scene that's not structured that well work, and I think the actor can fix it. But when all things are said and done, I don't think anybody venting anything that's negative, I don't think it matters what you do. Because you have to ask yourself the question, why are you venting? You know, I mean, there's been some situations in the past where a couple of people on the show have said some things towards other actors, and the other actor countered, and it's like, next you know, there's a meeting with the cast, and it's like, you know, what are you guys doing? You know, and they're like, well, so-and-so said so-and-so, so I have to go say so-and-so back, and it's kind of like, you know, you don't have to put it on Twitter. You can say to the person in the hallway and have a conversation about it. You know, but actors, I think, and most human beings in general, make rash decisions based on emotion. You know, and there's a, you know, I try and live by the creed of never make a decision when you're emotional about something.
I think more of the frustration sometimes is with the writing. I find there's been periods where it's like so out there, and you know, you do. I mean, I've been watching Goddard since 8 years old. You know what I mean? So you follow, and you get really frustrated at times. So just when you reference, you know, that they had mentioned, you know, the fans are going crazy, I'm just curious as to how do they evaluate, like, how do they assess that based on what, you know?
I think they read.
They read, but what would they read? Facebook? Would they read?
Twitter.
It is Twitter.
I don't think the show, and I've been endeavoring to have the show understand the value of Facebook, because Facebook's a different demographic than Twitter, and that's what I'm trying to make really clear. Is that a lot of the people on Facebook don't tweet, and a lot of the people who tweet don't go to Facebook. And then you got Instagram as well, which is like another one that you throw in the mix. So, but I know the network listens to Twitter a lot, and I know the network. There was a comment line that they had when I got killed off. People ran the comment line, and they just bombarded, and they also got the heads of Sony and the heads of CBS or email bombarded them as well, which was very effective. But I know they listen to Twitter. I know they do. Yeah, they do, because I think when enough people say something after a while, they're like, oh, maybe that's right. Maybe that's real. Because in their mind, I think they'll think, it's interesting that Derek was bringing up the whole Michael Baldwin prostate cancer thing. And I remember that was a previous headliner story, and then we got Chuck come in, and I had a meeting with Chuck, and we talked about different stuff. And he talked about prostate cancer. He said the problem with prostate cancer is, it's not a cancer that kills you as often as you don't die from it. I'm very sorry to hear that. Right. But that's what he said, because he said the problem with prostate cancer is now the technology, like my wife's uncle just had prostate cancer and they removed his entire prostate. And now they do it robotically, where before they would have to,
With Dr. Drew.
What's that?
Dr. Drew.
What he does, when you talk about this?
The addictions counselor that has his own show on HLN.
Oh, really?
Dr. Drew, yeah.
Anyway, the point of the story is that, he had his prostate removed. And so when I was talking to Chuck said the problem with prostate cancer, it's not like pancreatic cancer for a soap opera. But prostate cancer can come from so pancreatic probably won't. But he resolved the stories. He didn't see the drama in prostate cancer. So all of a sudden, the story just go away. So that's why you see a lot of stories come, a lot of stories go.
I think they did a lot too. I think because I remember now when I was getting frustrated was with the fact that they kept killing children, right? Like there were so many instances
there was an instance where
Delia.
And it's like, what the hell? What's the obsession with this? I don't understand where they're going, So things like that, I find that you get.
Like Sharon never achieved stability since she was diagnosed with bipolar. Yeah.
She's crazy, right? Still now?
I love Sharon. She's my favorite character of the women.
Yeah. It's interesting, I think, you get a head writer come in and they go, oh, that's who that character is. And so all of a sudden, that's who you are. It's interesting. Love my job, though.
Yeah.
I do. I get to do what I love to do, and I get to, I like it. It's good.
Do you ever feel like you want to push back on something like
No. Good. Prime time. Prime time is basically, and I was saying earlier, there's two sorts of prime time. There's network prime time, and there's cable prime time. And all the really, when I say good, I don't mean good as in the network stuff bad, but all the stuff that pushes the boundaries. Like to get Queer as Folk on network TV, it's not on Fox. There's no Showtime, there you go.
Showcase here.
They never would put that on network TV. Never. Nowadays they may go, hey, we should do a show like Queer as Folk. And it'll be like, they'll take all the balls out of it. They'll take all the jeopardy out of it, and they'll try and make it like this blasé show that appeals to everybody. And then when it fails because they didn't commit, they'll go, oh well, next one. So like all the shows now, everything is cable. You see a great show now on Netflix. You see what Netflix is putting out. They're doing House of Cards, Armstrong.
Fuller House.
Was that?
Fuller House.
They're doing that, which is a great reboot of a show, Which, I don't know how they're going to do it differently. Maybe they'll push the boundaries more, but I don't care. I don't care about doing prime time because you worry about A, the show will get canceled. B, who knows where they're going to shoot it. They have to shoot it like in a different state. They don't shoot much stuff in LA because of tax reasons. And when all things are said and done, I don't. I like the drama of getting a script and having to learn it that morning and make it interesting for myself and go and play it, and then that's done. Next one.
How did you find it? Easier or the same or more challenging preparation for steps? Young and Restless and everything else.
In the beginning, it was ball breaking. I was up till like 2 in the morning learning, and then eventually it just gets easy. It just gets easy, and especially.